Because we don't think Jerry Jacks could be the Balkan.
No, I'm not ruling anything out. I mean, we know the Balkan is based in Eastern Europe.
And Jerry spends a lot of time there.
On the other hand, how would he be able to raise the hell he did here and run a syndicate over there? And why would he bother? I mean, the hostage situation, I mean, he wouldn't risk handling that personally.
No, it wasn't supposed to happen. Jerry wanted to steal a briefcase from the vault, and an alarm got tripped. Jerry was trapped, and that's when he took the hostages. The whole thing was completely unplanned.
Is he old enough to have a grown son?
He's older than Jax.
Well, according to these records, Jerry's been basically on his own and causing trouble from the time he was about 18. Look, bottom line is if Jerry Jacks is the Balkan, this changes everything.
I have unresolved issues with my father.
Clearly.
Well, I go for unattainable men, then I try to change them and save them, and no amount of therapy in the world is going to be able to untangle that mess.
Well, how about that? All right, you want to know what I think? I'm probably not going to tell you anyway. I think that you go for the Jerry Jackses of the world because there's no chance at any real future. You can't ever really invest in a man like that. I think you make such bad choices that you're never really going to make a good choice.
You're a genius.
Oh, come on. Really, it's self-sabotage. I know, because I've been there. If you focus on somebody like Jerry, you're never going to take a real commitment with somebody really great like Mac.
You're right, but it's easier said than done.
Uh-oh. I'm going to take this.
All right, well, thank you for caring about your dear old mom.
Of course I care, and if Mac calls...
I will say yes,
Okay,
Mac.
well,
I'll go out with
hoping
you.
that he calls. Bye.
Bye.
Drive safe. Hello? Really? Well, because I was just on my way out the door, but... Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, you know you still have to pay me for the night. All right, then. Okay, talk to you soon. So, how have you been?
Not great. I didn't get into any fights or anything.
Well, that's good news.
I've just been thinking about you a lot, too. Wishing I didn't say those things.
I pushed you first.
No, you were just trying to help.
I wasn't being fair. I mean, you have to deal with whatever happened to you on your timetable, not mine.
Why do you keep saying whatever happened to me? What do you think happened to me?
I won't know unless you tell me, Michael. If you ever want to talk, I want to listen. But if you don't, I'm not going to be another person that you have to guard yourself against.
You think I do that?
You are so careful all the time. Like if you say the wrong thing or move too fast, something terrible will happen.
When I was in Pentonville, my Uncle Jason taught me how to defend myself. And now sometimes I just react without thinking, like I did with you in the pier. Except I get violent, physical. I could really hurt somebody when it's not even about them, it's about... I'm fighting somebody who's already dead.
Well, at least you're fighting.
I understand.
You made a choice not to be a victim. And that's the hardest decision to make. The hardest promise to keep yourself. I mean, not to just lie down and take whatever comes or hide whatever's hurting you with drugs or booze or, oh God, I mean, there's a million ways to escape your life. The toughest thing is to live it.
It's tough for you too.
Sometimes, you know, but I think about where I was, what my life used to be, and nothing I ever go through now will be that hard. So when I'm stuck somewhere I don't want to be, I just think of the next good thing that can happen.
Like what?
Like when I'm working. You know, my feet are killing me. I tell myself in 2.5 hours the shift is over, and I will put on socks and sweatpants and turn on some good music and dance all around my apartment for myself.
You dance around your apartment?
I cannot believe I just told you that.
Why?
That's totally embarrassing.
No, I think it's cool. Besides, I mean, think of all the ways I've embarrassed myself with you.
Well, you just don't need to be embarrassed.
Neither do you.
Surely, the Valkyrie is deeply concerned, despite her calm demeanor, about the prospect of a rekindled romance between Mr. Sir and the Divine One.
Yeah, I was a little shocked to see the two of them going out together.
Yes, the Jackal has profound reservations as well.
You know, it just makes it that much harder. When I was on my way over here, I couldn't wait to find out for sure, but now, I mean, much as I hate Brenda, I hope I'm wrong.
Could the Valkyrie elaborate?
Well, you know, there were other cops who helped Dante guard Brenda.
Yes, there were 3 of them.
Right, and I tracked one of them down. His name is Brad Norman, and he thinks that Dante manipulated Brenda into sleeping with him.
Okay, Jackson, there is no love lost between Carly and I these days. All right, but she is still your wife, and there are kids involved that do not deserve to be dragged into this kind of a game.
It's not a game. I'm just trying to show Brenda that she has a friend that she can count on. That's...
Whoa, Nellie. No. Friends go out for a hamburger at Kelly's, or perhaps a cold beverage at Jake's. Friends do not send one another thousands of dollars worth of flowers, champagne, and chocolates. That sends a completely different kind of message, Jackson. You know it.
I just want to remind Brenda that Sonny isn't her only option.
Meaning
okay?
what? That you're available?
No, that's not what I'm saying. God, for once, could you please just do what I ask you to do without arguing? Fine, I'll take her out for a burger. Maybe I'll take her out for a nice dinner.
What a great idea. Jax, you could break Carly's heart while you send Brenda mixed messages all at the same time.
I'm just trying to snap her back into reality, that's all.
I don't think Brenda's the one that's having a problem with reality here.
Look, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, okay? At least I've tried, and I think I owe her that much.
Jax, how would you feel if Carly pulled something like this with one of her exes? And what world are you living in that you think that Sonny's just going to let go of Brenda because you suddenly put yourself into the picture? He's going to hang on tighter than ever, right? And how does that help Brenda? Huh? Seriously, Jax, look, if you want to start this fight, that's fine. I will send all the flowers and champagne and sports cars and ponies, whatever you want. But you better ask yourself if you are willing to lose Brenda and your wife and kids.
May I start you off with a drink?
Yeah, she's gonna have a whiskey. I'm gonna have a scotch on the rocks.
You remember?
Yeah, you impressed?
I am a little bit. Because I'm sure you've had to remember, you know, a lot of drinks over the last 8 years. So why are we in Jax's restaurant?
You wanna go someplace else?
No, just wondering if it's a test.